What is up, guys?
What's up?
Welcome back. We are
Seeking Freaking Spirits.
Let's go. And tonight, we are still at Burlington County Prison.
Unfortunately. It's getting a little scary.
It's starting to go a little spooky. So, if you watched last week's video, we had some pretty cool stuff happen. Lexi might have potentially gotten touched.
Definitely.
Interesting little Estes method up there. I might have gotten touched too when I was doing an EVP after.
A little finky touch.
The music box has been going non-stop, so much so I've had to turn it off. I'm kind of convinced it's probably residual because it's the hall just being busy.
Or maybe they just like it.
They might just like it. And then we kind of split up towards the end there, and they went out and tried to contact the guy who's buried out back, and I came down here and tried to contact the person who's buried down here. And I don't know if I got in contact with him, but I definitely got in contact with someone.
Probably that.
By the sounds of it. But if you haven't seen last week's video, trust me, you want to check it out because I got ripped a new one. And that
it was the loudest EVP I think we've ever
probably
done.
the loudest EVP. So make sure you go show that video some love, go check it out. But tonight, we're going to finish the other half of our night here. We've got a couple cool things planned. We're going to do an Estes method in the women's wing. There's actually a really cool room where they have original graffiti on the wall. That is a self-portrait of one of the women that was in here. And Lexi's going to do an Estes method in there. We're going to start off down here where I got yelled at. I got yelled at right here. So we're going to do some more EVPs with both EVP recorders, see if we can kind of capture anything then.
And I'm excited because I'm going to lock Nick in the dungeon.
So after we're done with all of that, Lexi is going to literally lock me in the dungeon for 30 minutes.
That's what you get for giving me a wedgie and hanging me on the doorknob when I was 5. Period.
Let it go.
I'm never going to let it go. I might let it go if your ass gets slapped by a ghost in the dungeon.
Well, anyway, we're going to get right into it. We appreciate the love. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And
just smash that one button.
Ridiculous. It's time to get going.
Why did it say they're demons?
I don't know.
It's scaring me.
Well, stop acknowledging it.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't give it power.
I'm sure that's how demons work.
Alright, so we're right back where I got screamed at. We got both DR60s. We're gonna try, let's just do like an open mic. Hand in hand, open mic. Cody and Satori. Open
No, we should. Hold on.
Hold on, you gotta have skin to
Ew,
get your
God, why are your fingers so sweaty?
They're not. Are my fingers
They're
sweaty?
like
Touch my...
clammy as fuck, dude.
No, they're not.
They're a little clammy.
Get out of here.
They're little clammy.
I wouldn't say like
Alright.
sweaty, but they've got little clams going on.
Alright,
This is the
we're doing,
That's so fucking wild.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Obvious.
3, 2, 1. I just realized the mic's here and we just smacked the mics together. Holy shit. We're trolling right now, by the way. Sorry. Just being factual. I'll go first. Let's see. Mine didn't have much.
Are you sure? Are you sure it did that?
Oh,
I mean, I feel like I hear a name, but it's not any names that I can recall.
I almost wonder if the mic's messed up on this and it was just actually normally talking, but it sounds like screaming because it's so messed up. I don't know.
Well, but then wouldn't it sound like that for every time you talk?
Well, I'm like further away, and like I guess theoretically, like the spirit is like, I don't know.
Maybe
Go for
not.
it. Go for it.
Kind of sounds like.
Military.
Same.
Let's play that again.
I don't know.
Wait. Yeah, play yours one more time. I might have been saying obvious.
Oh yeah.
Granted, does not sound like that at all, but because I heard obvious on yours, so
Maybe we quickly drop one here,
That's what I was
drop
gonna
one
say.
there.
Why don't I'll just go
I
with
must go now.
I'll just go with it, and I'll count you down, and you take one in the kitchen, and I'll take one down here. We're gonna like do one where I'm over where the guy was stabbed, the warden, and she's in the kitchen where he was beat, and we're gonna do a DR6. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2 seconds. I actually think that it just doesn't have as much sensitivity as the other one, or either that or like part of the mic is broken. Because like if it gets too loud, it blows it out. So that might be why it sounded as loud. I mean, it still sounded like someone was screaming, but it was like extra screaming because the mic's broken. That was the spirit talker. Good.
Powerful.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to try the same thing, but I'm going to take the better DR60 down here. She's going to take that one in there, and we're just going to see which, All right, so I'm back down here where William was stabbed.
7.
All right, you ready?
These guys to show up for us.
You good? 3, 2, 1, 5.
Genevieve.
3, 2, 1.
That wasn't nearly as long.
Literally, this got like nothing.
Yeah, I just don't think anyone's down there
Yeah.
because I'm not getting anything.
Yeah, I got like 3 seconds and it was you talking and the spirit talking.
I'll double check though. Yeah. All right, so maybe they've kind of run their course down here because we're not really getting very many responses.
I think it's time to move up to the women's ward.
Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and head up to the women's ward. Maybe we're just going to give them one last opportunity on the good one here to see if they are willing to say anything before
Stay
we
out
leave.
the forest.
Nick. That's getting kind of scary.
Hey, what do you want us to do? We're not going to go into the forest, so we're good.
I live in the forest.
Not really. All right, this is going to be your last opportunity to say anything to us down here. We're going to move into a different part of the building, probably for the rest of the night. So if there's anything you want to tell us, you want to tell the world, this is your last opportunity. Just say it as loud as you can into these silver boxes in 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. What is that tip tapping?
It sounded like it's tapping on this glass.
I thought maybe it was it sounded like tapping like on like one of these pipes or something.
Yeah, it sounded like a pipe to me. It almost sounded like you were tapping on that. Like, yeah.
Yep.
It sounded more,
Like
it sounded more metal than that.
Like maybe they were flicking. Like maybe it's the track.
Yeah, maybe it's a track or something.
But like, what was in the track?
Nothing. All right. Well, looks like we're going to go ahead and move up to the
We
women's
can put
ward.
both.
Taking my jacket off.
Yeah, I have to take off this computer.
Whew.
Snow.
Snow.
Let's get to the hut. Snow. Well, technically cold, but not cold.
I don't really know. Honestly, I really need to sleep. Also, I ate a weird Caesar balsamic dressing, and I think it got to my head.
We are in airplane mode. For anyone wondering, I'm in airplane mode right now. We're going to try out from the maker of Spirit Talker. His name is Spotted Ghost.
Like,
And we're going to go out and Exploring Revenant Paranormal also, shout out. They did this collaboration where they tried a spirit bell. So we're going to go ahead and try it. Going to start calibrating it.
I live right here.
That would make sense.
That would make a lot of sense. All right, sorry. All right, I'm going to calibrate now. My sound's on and everything. Let's see if maybe we can get some bell action here. That'd be cool.
Get a little bit of a bell
A
situation.
little bit of a bell scenario going on. So, we didn't have a name on her, correct?
No.
All right, so we are up in the women's ward now, and actually right above Lexi up here is some graffiti, some original graffiti from the woman that was in here. So it's kind of interesting because there's like a piece of history and a piece of like her love and passion and energy
It's a
put into here,
self-portrait.
self-portrait. So it'll be interesting to see if we get anything up here. If there's anybody here with us, feel free to either touch this phone right here and it'll just make a little bell sound to let us know you're here, or you could choose a word through that device on the floor there. None of them should hurt you. They're just to let us know that you're here with us, just tools to communicate. We're investigators. We're trying to figure out what happens when people pass away.
No, sir.
I don't know, it's being kind of weird right now.
Yeah.
Some nights it's a hit, and then other nights it's kind of weird. So, is there anybody here with us right now? If there is, can you just touch this right here? Hello?
That's your stomach.
Guess maybe we can try some EPs and see if we can get them, and then in a few minutes we'll jump into an Estes, an Estas.
They've upset me.
Hopefully not us.
Well, we'll just introduce ourselves real quick because we haven't been in here yet while we were investigating. So I'm Nick,
I'm Lexi.
Okay, so
and we're just here to talk to you. We wanted to learn more about you, you know, your life, what happened to you while you were here. We want to share anything you'd like to share to the world for you. So I'm going to go
I
ahead.
guess you have questions.
We do. So we just kind of want to know if there's anything you want to tell us. So I have these two silver boxes here, and I'm going to go ahead and press record. All they do is record your voice. So once I hit go on these, if you just come up as close as you can and say anything you need to, we'll listen back to it and might be able to hear you. 3, 2, 1.
You've been here before.
Nope.
3, 2, 1. Maybe they meant earlier.
That's true.
Let's see, this one didn't pick anything up. Soccer. This is like a boneless DR60. Okay.
Screen. Hello all.
Hello.
Hello.
Definitely something there.
Yeah, it's like a sentence, but I can't quite make it out.
I want to touch this and just see if it goes off. That's interesting. Okay.
from over here, it sounds like it opens up with Lexi, Nick, and then like obviously more, but I don't know what. Right there was the Lexi and Nick, not open to the piece of.
Hard.
It actually sounds like it says Dustin at the beginning.
Yeah.
Did you say you were here with Kyle?
I kind of think I heard Dustin, please keep Nick and Lexi safe.
Aw. I gotcha.
What?
It says they're in danger after that. Don't roll your eyes at me.
I'm. Shut up. I don't know. It's tough. I'm hoping that one over the.
Isaac.
I wasn't rolling my eyes at you. I was rolling my eyes at the fact that we could be in danger.
No, you're rolling your eyes at me, but that's okay. You were. Because anytime I say that the DR60 says anything, you're like, I don't have Dr. 60 years, apparently.
Did someone say that we were in danger?
They killed me.
There's a little something before.
Ruth.
Bader Ginsburg?
Can you tell us what we are in danger from? What's dangerous? If there is something dangerous, could you let me know how we can protect ourselves? God, my stomach never shuts the fuck up. They just gave us a full detailed description of how to protect ourselves. That was like 17 words. Let's see.
Resemble.
I have no idea. This is so hard to get clear answers. I don't know. I feel like I need to get more answers. Here's the deal. Look, if you come up here and you touch this, it will make that ding. Can you go up to it and make it ding real quick? And then we'll use that to answer questions if you can do it. All you gotta do is tap it.
I've been here for 100 years.
Ew.
You can do it. Use the energy from our cameras. Just make it ding once. Just like this.
Hospital.
I don't know. I guess maybe it's time to do an Estes method. I just don't really know. Wish we could get more answers on what sounded like potentially protect Nick and Lexi. I don't know. It's hard. Because like another thing is like the criticism with the DR60 is that it has audio relics on it, so like past recordings can fill slots. So sometimes I wonder if like anytime we hear our names, sometimes that it's us saying them before. But I don't know. That did kind of sound like protect them or something. I don't know, which is not something I don't think we should.
Harold.
Was that out? That was when you got out back?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
We got it at the tree and followed it up at the cutlass.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess Lexi's gonna try and Estes method, see if anything happens in here. Maybe you'll have more of a connection in here, because of the lovely lady who drew this, and we can go from there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Lexi is under. We're going to step outside of the cell and ask some questions. Man, it's hot.
The devil.
Solid start.
You heard.
Did you say you heard?
I think so.
So can you please tell me why we keep getting all this dark, weird shit this weekend? Are we in danger? Let Lexi know through the box in her hand.
Voice.
Use your voice. Talk to her. Let her know why we're in
Leave.
danger. Leave? We're gonna leave soon. You only got us in here for about another hour and a half, so don't worry. Can you let me know what your name is? We'd love to speak who stayed in the
Do
cell.
over.
Do over. Can you tell
Damn
me?
it.
Can you tell
Her
me?
again.
That's weird.
That is weird because she went under earlier.
Yeah.
So the first part of this video.
Move
She-
location, please.
What the fuck?
Death.
Are you sure that doesn't make?
I mean, I'm not sure, but we've tried touching it, having phones on and off it. We've tried doing so much with it. What the fuck?
You're not?
No, let's talk about just. She's gonna be like, "Did you want past me?" That's so weird.
Oh, and that doesn't have that frame, does it? That's why.
The bear is like arm is red. It's EMF activated, and something made it.
Original.
She doesn't have a text message thing like that, does she?
No, and even that's also
The
that
camera.
phone
I think it
moved.
said get the camera
Her phone's on next to her though, on the ground. So I just didn't know the other one.
in
Huh.
No.
somewhere. I couldn't make it out.
But like you said, you're correct. That it doesn't have a text tone like that.
Get the camera, and that arm is like flashing red. So I'm wondering if it was that.
Mirror.
We've got a mirror on Spirit Talker twice.
To get the camera in the mirror.
Same thing. Words.
Words. Can you tell me the name of the person who stays in this cell?
1-8.
Can you tell us
I've
what?
been here 50 years.
That's weird.
Checks
We
out.
said 100 earlier.
Can you tell us what that noise was? Was it the bear? Can you say bear in Lexi's headset if it was?
888.
I'd really love to know what your name is, whoever drew that portrait. It's awesome, that self-portrait.
A little.
Are you messing with Lexi right now?
It's like fucking freezing around me. I don't know if you guys are moving or something, but it's so cold.
Interesting. It's hot up here.
Yeah, this floor has heat.
This is their heater. We're standing next to it. It's super hot.
And you notice literally both of us are in t-shirts
Get
right now.
buried
Who's talking right now?
when they meet her.
What?
When they meet her.
Relation.
We're brother and sister, if that's what you're talking about. Are you related to us?
Can't breathe.
Can you tell me what's gonna happen?
19.
Can you tell me what's gonna happen to me if I get locked in the dungeon upstairs later?
Literally.
Could you do me a favor and touch
Crazy.
that thing in the floor in the middle of the ground over there? It's just a bell.
Not the trees.
Amelia.
Don't go.
Can you explain to me why you keep telling us to avoid the forest and the woods and the trees? What is it? The bear's not red anymore. The arm was beat red for like 15 minutes.
We got some of it on here.
What is it that we are in danger of?
Won't end well.
It won't end well if we go into the forest.
Come visit me.
What's the deal? Can you please tell me?
Down here.
Down where?
I'm there. Hospital.
It just said hospital on the thing, didn't it? This is so weird. This is so
Go.
Go where? It's almost like someone's trying to get us to go.
And someone else.
And then someone's like, don't do it. Don't
Yeah.
do it.
It's like an angel.
In his, maybe?
Let me ask you this. Are you trying to prevent me from going back to B1 in the woods?
Don't need to be afraid. That was kind of a condescending voice.
You're saying I don't need to be afraid to go back into B1 by myself?
Well, a condescending voice.
No, I know, that's what I know.
Phenomenal.
What should we be scared of? Just please tell us.
Worship.
Worship what?
I'm only 5.
Oh, it got weird around me.
Arms going again. As soon as she said that, the arms going again.
You gotta run.
What do we have to run from?
Offer.
Please use all your energy and tell Lexi what is dangerous.
I'm something? I don't know.
Is there something that we need to be afraid of?
Believe.
Believe in what?
That's my voice.
He killed us.
Who killed you? What's his name?
Hopefully.
This doesn't make any sense. Are you from Mid-Orange? Is that where you're from?
He's evil.
Is the evil person here?
Do work? Or like something, I don't know. A woman came.
Is the evil person you're talking about a murderer that was housed here?
Devil.
Why do you keep saying weird shit like that?
A problem. You have.
A problem? What problem?
My ashes are here.
What's the problem?
Nature.
What is it with the woods? What's out there? Tell us.
Of something. Problem.
Yeah.
Her. The rest of us. Her.
Who's her? Who's the her you're talking about?
For real. Right now.
What about it? What right now?
We have
Healing.
noted.
Who's the person that's touching the bear on the backpack and lighting it up?
Nick.
What about me?
The thunderstorm is coming.
That's not pretty.
Thunder.
What about thunder? What is it that you mean by that? Literally
The
thunder.
thunder.
What about the
First
thunder?
one. The second. The third.
What's going on?
That's enough.
What?
One.
First, second, third. That's enough. 1. What comes after 1?
Awful. Also, this just shook in my hand. I'm taking this off. Fuck that. That just shook in my hand. It was like, and it wasn't me moving it.
Your text. What's your text tone on there?
This?
I promise you.
I know it's not. I mean, just is it muted?
Yeah.
We will touch you.
Because when you were under, we heard like a weird noise that was like a jingle. It was like
Kind of like a lullaby.
yeah, and we were like, is there like enough? Is there like something you can do to that bear to make it do that? Because it pressure. It says there was pressure on that set it off.
This has something on it that does like a bedtime reminder. That could have been it. Dun, dun, dun.
Maybe pull it down and see if it's.
12 minutes ago.
Yeah, that would have been it. Oh my god, that scared me.
That was that.
Oh damn. Fucking
Still-
freaked me out.
Still creepy though.
Mhm.
Well, we were like, wait a second, does the bear actually make a fucking
Yeah,
noise?
we were freaking out. That's crazy. This had,
Yeah, that actually just went off.
that just went off when I was over here.
This was getting very scary. I don't know if anything was corroborating, but just based on
It was weird because you said like Nick, and then
thunderstorm.
the thunderstorm's coming. The thunderstorm's coming. It's coming. Then like
It started counting
Yeah, first, second,
aggressively.
third.
Aggressively.
Wait, okay, so right before it came out, did it happen to say 2?
Yes, it started counting again. And then this, when it said, with whatever it last said,
Mhm.
it like, I don't know how to describe it. It almost like pressed down into my hand and like shook in a weird way. And it's, I
You
don't
heard me.
know how to describe it, but it was getting really weird, and I was like, I am not feeling well in there.
Mhm.
There was one time where I actually, this has never really happened to me before, Nessus, where I was like not aware of what was happening around, and I like almost like came to again. So I don't know, like I don't even know all what I said.
Was it interesting that you also, like just now you said that it pressed it, and that told you it got pressure.
Mhm.
Think about it, it happened
they're
almost the same
touching.
time.
Too, they're like, we will touch you, and they're known for touching here, so that's like fucking weird. They're clearly touching that bear, my dudes.
This is weird.
So what were you asking?
I just kept like I was trying to get answers about like what they're talking about because you said woods, trees, and I was like, what are we? What about it? What about it? Are we? Part of me is like it. I can't decide whether it's referring to Mid Orange because I asked, "Are you from Mid Orange?" and nothing. You didn't say anything. Part of me is like, I don't know, but like and it's weird because we don't have any plans to do this and we haven't said anything about it, but part of me is like wondering if it's like trying to tell us not to go into the Pine Barrens. We talked about the Pine Barrens today. I've started like coming around to the idea a little bit if we got like an Airbnb or something like that because a couple months ago Lexi was like, let's go do a Pine Barrens video because we're
right by
we
it.
lived here.
Like literally, Sam and Colby's video that got like a bajillion views. They
Just went to the Pine Barrens.
They went to the Pine Barrens,
Illegal.
but they met with a guy that made a book about the New Jersey Devil and the Pine Barrens, and he's literally lives like 10 minutes down the road from us. So like,
Yeah, so we were
it
like,
just felt like okay.
she talked about that, and when she brought it up, I said, no, absolutely not. I will not go into the woods with cameras. I'm not doing it. I don't want to. I'm scared.
I'm not now.
And now, like, even the guide today was talking about
The
the
Pine,
Pine
Barrens.
Barrens. For some, I don't know why, but I don't know, it all like weaves in, and it's almost like, and the storm thing's weird because then it's like the skinwalkers manipulate nature.
Yes, it did. Didn't it say nature? Didn't I say
I don't
nature?
think you said nature, but you said
I'm-
I think she did.
I'm
Did she? I could be.
90%
I don't know.
certain I said nature. It also earlier it said hospital. I said hospital.
Yeah, we did notice that.
What happened at the hospital? At Old Hospital?
Thunderstorm.
Thunderstorm.
Hmm.
What if it's all connected in a weird way that we don't understand? I'm not saying that whatever this
Yeah,
is
I mean,
that.
I have no clue, dude.
But
I'm
what
more
if-
confused than ever.
What if Harriet
Mhm.
is trying to like come through right now and be like, something's off? I don't know.
And also been talking like protecting and everything, and Harriet potentially is one to protect Johnson.
Yeah.
And said like might have said on EVP, Dustin protect Nick and Lexi.
And then we weren't filming at White Hill.
EMF.
Exposed.
Why would this keep coming up here? This is not in the middle of the woods, bro. This
I
is-
know. Well, I asked like, "Are you from Mid Orange?" and you didn't say anything. So I don't know if it like something like is still trying to communicate with us that we dealt with last night or not. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't feel.
It
like
doesn't
they're
feel
here.
like that, no.
Last night there was a feeling in the air. You
Yeah.
could feel it. It was scary. I could feel. It felt like we were. It felt like we were in the woods and someone was like when we left B1. It was like that was like three scary very moments. Like walking out the door to B1 through the woods in the dark. Like that was
Yeah.
like. It just felt weird. You could feel it. It was like palpable.
We were like, that was probably one of like the scariest moments of our
lives.
Yeah, no, it was because
I mean, Dustin picked up a stick and was about to beat someone.
Others are scared.
I don't know.
so are we.
Oh God.
I'm scared. This is kind of spooky. Oh,
I'm gonna put the bell on. Just ask. Let's do a couple EVPs real quick. All right.
oh god.
Help me.
Okay. Let's see. So you just said to help me through our device. How could we help you? Let me know by talking into this silver box right here. Can you do me a favor? This thing right here leaned against the wall. There's a little picture of a bell on it. Can you go tap that? Just touch the screen. It'll make the bell ding.
Watch what I do.
Okay?
What?
I'm watching.
It said, watch what I do.
Oh, it said, what shall I do?
Can you do me a favor? This is going to help you. Let me know by talking to the silver box right here. Can you do me a favor? This thing right here leaning against the wall, there's a little picture of a bell on it. Can you go tap that? Touch the screen. It'll make the bell ring.
That was weird.
Yeah, did you hear that sound?
Mm-mm.
It's like a shuffling.
Was it this?
No.
It's just happening again.
That's from in there.
The bathroom?
I'm gonna go to the fucking port. Why can't I
Let me show you how this works. Can you make this go off? Look.
There's no one out there. That doesn't make sense.
D.
Deep.
For Dustin.
It didn't say deep.
Oh.
Hmm.
There was nothing out there, by the way.
If there's anyone here, can you subscribe to our channel, please?
Hey, ooh.
Okay.
She's
We're getting kicked out and never invited back. Maybe do a little bit of an open.
I feel very lonely.
What the hell? I don't know. The thing is, I have no clue who we're talking to.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's spirits from here. I don't know if it's spirits from last night. I don't know if it's spirits from a different time.
I don't know if they've smashed the like button yet.
I really don't think they did.
You probably should. If you haven't yet, you should.
Do you have your list, Dustin?
Yeah.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna press record, and then you're gonna say, "Are we talking to?" Or I'll explain what we're gonna do, and then you list the names, but give space in between. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. In a second here, I'm gonna go ahead and start recording, and what we're gonna do is say some names that we think of the people we might be talking to. After your name, if we are talking to you, say yes as loud and clear as you can into this silver box. 3, 2, 1.
Joel Claw, Mary Hamilton, Harry, Barlett, Wesley Warner, Lizzie Peak, Doris Buchanan, and the Boston Strangler.
What about Phil? Is Phil here? If you're not someone from this prison and you followed us here from another location, tell us what your name is now. I think something touched my hand again while I was doing it, but I'm not sure.
Oh, God.
Sebastian.
So it did make I'm not saying a voice or a sound or anything along those lines, but there was something after Wesley Warner, but she specifically was a murderer, like confirmed record-wise.
Why don't we do that again and repeat the ones that we thought we heard something by?
Go a little slower.
Yeah, go at least twice as slow because we need some space for them to say.
Oh.
Push.
All right, do you remember which ones it said it on?
No, the only one I remember is Wesley Warner.
Let's do it again, just slower.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I don't know. This is weird.
It is weird.
All right, so I think what we'll do now is we'll let Dustin do Estes. Should he do it in here or should he warm up the dungeon for me?
My name is Francis.
I don't know.
Let's try that real quick. Francis, if you're here with us right now, I need you to say, I am here as clear as you can into the box right here. In 3, 2, 1. I don't think it said anything.
My death was brutal.
I don't know, Dustin, what are you feeling?
Yeah, what's your vibe, Dustin?
Oofing dog.
If you had to
You give
choose,
some more like constructive.
if you had to choose any location in this building to do an Estes method, where would you think is the most intriguing and drawing spot for you?
I don't know. Either the dungeon or downstairs.
We haven't done a ton in the dungeon, so I think maybe we head into the dungeon, and then when you're done with your Estes session, Lexi can lock me up and throw away the key.
I'm just gonna leave you there.
Perfect.
Dungeon time. Dungeon time.
Yeah.
Am I really dead?
Yes. I'm so sorry.
Should I give him a fucking hat? He's a little sad.
No, you probably murdered somebody, so maybe not. Dustin just stuck his tongue out at that.
Bro,
If he murders someone,
he didn't. He's a mannequin. My phone is right there with the bell on it. Just so you're aware.
You're the king, princess.
I really think you should invest in a smaller
I
one.
had a long life.
oh, I guess I shouldn't have put on the fucking yet. Huh?
Dustin's about to do the Estes method. He's gonna do it in time. He loves to do the Estes method, but only when he wears his bucket.
Hear me.
See this?
No,
This is the reaction to Dustin's dancing.
Please like and subscribe.
God damn it. This bitch getting close.
Yeah. Oh, for Dustin? You okay?
Alright, peace out.
See you, Girl Scouts.
Gentlemen. Do something? Oh, okay. Whoo!
You get that squeak so loud.
Learn me
What did it say?
between $1,000,
What am I giving? $1,000.
more than 10.
Damn, he's getting it.
Ears are click clacking, so sorry about that, guys.
Pretty much.
Who are we talking to?
Interesting.
It is.
It's very interesting what's happening here.
Prison?
We are in a prison.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what your name is, please?
Somebody.
That's specific.
Somebody who was at this prison?
Could it be Charles Brooks?
One more.
Wesley Warner?
Attack.
We're not going to attack anyone. We're here with nothing but peace and love.
Is it Charles?
Stab.
Wesley is the one.
Push your luck.
Oh shit.
Don't push your luck.
Wait, was it Wesley that stabbed?
Whack you?
Oh my god.
Dude, he's getting a ton of stuff in there. Are we talking to Wesley right now?
Help me?
Do you know? I think it was Rufus. One of these guys. One of the ones. George Small and Rufus Johnson.
My story?
My story.
What?
What the guy? One of them was falsely accused.
Yes.
Are we talking to Rufus Johnson or are we talking to George Small?
Places?
Can you tell us what your name is, please?
Clothes?
Which one is which?
If you were wrongly accused, we can try and get your story out. I think a lot of people know
It's
that.
all.
I like using this.
Jackson, maybe? It feels like something just touched my back. Like, felt like a finger went doot doot.
Oh, well, you got dude.
Are we talking to Rufus Johnson? Maybe he mistaked Johnson.
And here's the deal. There's a couple ways we can talk to
Sorry?
you. Sorry. You can either talk to Dustin, you can tell him what you want to tell him. There's also
Laughing.
I think he said laughing.
There's something on the floor on the wall. It looks like a bell on a screen. If you touch that, it'll ding. Can you touch that to let us know you're in there?
It's not.
So it's not Rufus Johnson.
Carol.
Are we talking to George Smalls?
Watch.
Watch what?
Don't guess, maybe?
Well, can
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that might be a delayed yes to George Smalls. Is it George Smalls we're talking to?
I really think it said fuck it.
The rumors are true.
An audible.
I'm getting a little
The boot.
The boot.
Who is it we're speaking to? We really need to know your name. That way we can understand what's going on.
Okay. Stop.
Stop what?
Leo.
Don't cross me.
We're not crossing you. We're just here to talk to you.
It's very aggressive what he's getting in there.
Another.
Another what?
I left.
Holy shit, I left.
My shoulder kind of got weird.
I don't know what shoulder he's talking about because it was as the bell.
Healthcare? Don't stop.
Don't stop what? Could you just give us a name, please? That would be like very, very helpful.
React.
Are you saying that we just reacted to you touching the bell? Because we did. We are very excited.
Could you make that bell go off again?
No. My friend?
Your friend made the bell go off?
Don't say that.
It just looked as if it was so cold in here that breath came
I mean
out of your
it.
mouth.
Tick.
Oh my god. What's happening?
Really want
My
to
death was brutal.
It said that, yeah.
I mean, there's one.
Whose death was
I roll? Or I really?
What do you want us to know?
People
People what?
What do you want people to know?
need help.
People need help. They do.
Or do you need help?
They control
What do they control?
the dark, maybe?
Oh. Who controls the dark? What people?
You?
Oh, I don't like that.
Obviously, y'all aren't in here, but it feels like something's on my left side.
Oh, shit.
That's weird.
The
If you're
left
in there with
side.
Dustin, can you touch that bell again?
The left side's where the bell is, isn't it? No, the right
That's his
side.
right side.
Abuse.
Did you suffer from abuse?
Work out.
Dustin does work out.
They touched his shoulder and said, "Do you
Seconds.
see your guy?"
True. Seconds.
Well,
Later tonight, Nick's gonna
go.
be. What?
Mhm.
Nick's.
Protect.
Back. I don't want to say it said in the woods, but it really sounded like it said in the woods.
And then after it said protect.
Oh.
What? Can you please
Don't
tell
love
us what you're protecting? You're trying to get us to protect ourselves from in the woods.
You?
What about me? Look, if you keep
Feels like
trying,
something's touching my back again.
look, you keep trying to tell us something about the woods and how we need to protect ourselves, but it's not clear.
Go.
And we're not going to be able to follow your instructions if you don't give us
I heard touching you.
if you don't give us better details, we're not going to be able to understand what you're trying to tell us. So can you please let me know why you keep saying to not go into the woods, or what you're trying to get us to protect ourselves from?
I
Are you touching Dustin?
go.
You go? Where?
Drop it.
Like, stop talking about it. But you.
It feels deafening in here. I can do this. Everything up.
Can you let us know what we need to be wary of?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? We mean.
Everything, and then it went silent. Tired.
I'm getting tired.
6.
That's scary.
Second, us, you, go.
Just let me talk for a second. Because it could be the weight. You could be jumping the gun.
Did you hear me?
We think you're talking to Dustin. We're going to give you a second to kind of get your sentence across because it feels like maybe we're talking too quickly. So go on. Tell us what you need to tell us.
Orange. Enabler. Nick.
Are you trying to tell me that I shouldn't do the mid-orange B1 solo?
Go. Bad things in store.
Where are the bad things in store for us? When?
Drivers. Airline.
Don't like that.
Back home. What?
That's fucking scary.
Evidence.
What are you trying to tell me?
Mixed up.
You're getting the evidence mixed up.
I got
Prison.
Yes.
So, where is the danger? Is it at mid-orange? Is the danger
weeks. Today.
here?
Don't.
Don't do what?
You're okay here.
So it's like.
You. Still in prison.
Are they like, you're okay here? You're still in prison, but it's like a different prison.
You can step next
Republican marriage.
to me.
That's never said that. False. Oh,
You
and
can step to me.
I think it said you can step next to me.
Can
I'm just so confused.
where is the danger?
The best conversation.
Can you just tell me where the danger is? Like, that's really what I want to know. Because you keep
It
telling
was said.
It was said.
Is the danger in the woods?
The plan. Get rid of.
I think they're trying to tell us not to do the B1 bit thing.
Yeah.
I think that's what
Also, a bunch yesterday, it kept saying the plan. Like,
Hysterical.
the plan is terrible.
These are hysterical.
Oh.
I will never.
Alright, Dustin's probably going to come out in a minute here. It's the last chance
Over
to
there.
go there. Or
Over there.
I'm back.
Can you do us a favor? We need more information. Can you just.
I'll affect the lights.
Okay.
Down.
Okay. Where is the danger? Can you? I know you already said potentially where it is. Can
No.
you? You can't say it again?
That same spot on the back.
Is the danger at mid-orange?
Can you set the bell off again?
The opposite. Burden. Help.
How can we help you?
Health. Don't push me.
We're not.
Here.
Are you gathering anything? I'm just so.
I don't know, dude. It's so weird.
But it's like scary because what are the chances that it said all of those things?
Believe me.
We do.
Amelia.
Is there a person you need to be wary of?
Don't really know.
Person, location.
I hope it was. I hope it's something.
Can you try to answer that again?
Anything.
Many. We just.
Her.
Her. Who is her?
Who is she?
It's all
It's all what?
among us.
Hmm.
Frightening.
She is frightening. Who is she?
Can you tell us who she is? What's her name? Or what she is? Is she human?
Nobody was talking. Shut up.
It's almost like
Loud.
if she is here, she's like telling them not to like shut up, and it almost came
No.
like that in backwards. Like nobody was talking. She was like, "Shut up."
Mm.
Nobody's talking. Like, don't tell them my name. I don't know.
So weird.
I feel like something just moved at my foot.
No, leave us.
Should we pull him?
Yeah, I think
You're not.
we're not
Or
what.
what?
Yes, sir. We picked them.
Picked what?
Talk shit.
All right, we're about to pull Dustin out of here in a second. This is your last chance to tell him what you'd like to tell him. Can you give us any more information about who she is, where
I know.
the danger is?
Never before.
I don't know, it's like a lot of different competing voices.
Yeah.
That scared me. I heard. I'm pretty sure it just went off.
Can you set the bell off one more time? If you want us to get out of the cell?
3.
2,
Checks out.
1. Could you do me a favor and set that bell off one more time?
Right.
To the right of Dustin.
Yeah, I did. Get in here.
Please wait till that's done.
He just said, "Get in here."
I'm assuming that's the.
Yes. It is.
Thank God. Dude, thank God you can hear that door. That went off twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
I did it
Watch
just
out.
go off?
Mhm.
I heard it just go off.
Yeah,
It just terrified the fuck out of me.
I'm just so glad that you heard the door, because if I would have touched you, you probably would have broke the stage. Okay, so this is the final segment of part 2 of Burlington Prison. Not only will I be doing a solo, as usual. Actually, I didn't do one last night because we were too scared, but as usual,
I offer to.
I will be doing a solo, but I will also be locked in.
Yes, I'm locking my brother in the dungeon.
So I'm going to be locked in there for about 30 minutes, which is fun. Perfect. I'm going to have my flashlight on me, but I'm going to try not to use it. I have my night vision on, so I'm going to be in there in the dark pretty much. I'm going to have the DR60, and I'm going to have Spirit Talker rolling on Lexi's phone, and I'm also going to have the bell running on my phone.
Mm-hmm. Are you okay?
Yeah. I just already don't feel well, so I'm like, if something happens, I'm going to be like, I have like a headache and stuff, so I'm tired. But the things I do for you guys.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit that like button, smash it.
Destroy it.
Fucking destroy its will to live.
Okay, this
Anyway.
might destroy your will to live.
A little bit. So we can get it set up real quick.
Here you
Okay. So.
back that ass up, dude.
Alright, so Spirit Talker rolling. You got the bell, which I'm about to put on here. Lexi's gonna lock me in. Please don't jam that lock. I don't like that noise.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I heard that click. Don't like that noise.
Are you okay in there?
Good as I'll be.
Love you.
Yeah, I'm
Say
sure
it back.
you do. All right, guys.
Say it back.
Huh?
Say it back.
If I survive, I'll say it back.
No, say it back right now.
Love you guys too, you assholes.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
You're so brave.
Alright, guys. I am alone, locked in the dungeon. Spirit Talker is rolling. It's gonna scare me. I'm also gonna put the bell on. Okay, the bell is on. It's calibrating. I'm gonna be ready to take some DR60s. I'll do that in a minute here. I think what I'm gonna do first is kind of vibe out for a second and just see.
Machete.
Don't know how I feel about that. All right. Hi, my name's Nick. It's really weird. I feel like a sharp pain in my knee. Almost like a needle stabbing already. That's kind of unwell. Let's sit back a little bit. I'm burning.
Vernon.
Let me see if maybe I can contact anyone. I think what I'll do first is an open mic, because if someone comes through that way, then I'll at least kind of, have a direction to go in as far as who I'm talking to, what I'm talking about. So,
Harriet.
it just said Harriet. They're gonna flip the fuck out when they hear it said that. Dude, we get that name everywhere. All right, hold on. 3, 2, 1. I feel like a little bit of a breeze on my hand, which is interesting because there is no airflow in here.
Great.
That's funny. All right, let's see if we got anything here. What does that say? I don't know, dude. Alright, so for anybody who's in here, I have a couple things going on right now. I have this phone right here. It's a little machine that has a word bank in it, and we think you might be able to pick words from it by changing the environment. And then this one, let me show you how it works. If you touch it or move it or breathe on it, it will do a little bit of a ding, okay? So can you do that for me? Can you set that bell off real quick for me? It'll just let me know that you're here. That way I know who I'm talking to. Hello?
We're not that.
That's interesting. Because they put some of the worst offenders in here, but one of them was falsely accused. Are you the person who was falsely accused of murder? If you were, can you make the bell go off by touching that screen? All right, I'm gonna ask some questions. If you could answer them into this little silver box I have in my hand, that would be amazing. It'll help me, understand who I'm speaking with and what message you would like to get across. Can I get the name loudly and clearly of the person I'm speaking with in this cell?
Alice.
It said Alice last night a bunch of times when it was talking about I'm scared of her and all this stuff. Is Alice here with me right now? Is Harriet in here with me right now? 3, 2, 1. so weird. This is so weird. I don't know what to make of it all, guys.
This is great.
It's so weird. It keeps all these things. It keeps repeating from mid-orange. Alice, this is great. Harriet, we've gotten it 1,000 places. Harriet clearly is around us almost all the time. I'm gonna do another open mic.
Gone.
I don't know why, but I'm shaking. Like I'm not just saying this like, oh, it's okay. I don't feel scared right now. But for some reason, I'm like shaking. It's almost like, I don't know, I haven't felt great all night in here. I had like a little bit of a headache, but now I'm like literally shaking. I don't know what it is.
I'm really here.
I don't know, like I feel like, I don't know. It says I'm really here, the bell just went off. It said,
I've been watching you.
I know, whoever is here, I know you've been watching me. Who is the name of the person who's been watching me? I need you to tell me loud and clear right next to this red light here.
Talisman.
Is Harriet here with me right now? Harriet, if you're here, please make yourself known. By pressing the bell, make the bell go off. You just have to touch the phone. If Alice is the one here with me, touch the phone, make the bell go off, let me know. Say I did.
Miss.
It said something after I asked if Alice set the bell off. Alice, if you're here, can you set the bell off again, please? It'll help me confirm. I really have no clue who I'm talking to. It feels like I'm talking to multiple people, potentially. We mean nothing but peace and love. We don't want to harm anyone. We don't want anyone to harm us. Our boundaries are you can interact with us. I'm willing to let you touch me while I'm in here, but you can't hurt me. You can't follow me when I leave. I'm still kind of like shaking. I don't understand what's going on. I just felt jittery. I don't know, maybe this, I don't know. If there's anyone here, anyone at all, please come touch what I'm pointing at. Just touch it. I know you have the ability to do it. You've done it a couple times. Hello? Is there anybody in here?
Shield.
Can you grab my hand? I'm giving you permission to grab my hand. You can do it. I felt a little something on my hand. Is that you? If it is, can you do it? Can you squeeze it again? Just a little bit.
My name is John.
Hello, John. If that's you, John, can I shake your hand? If there's anybody in the entire prison that would like to come touch my hand to show me that you're here, I feel like someone just touched it. Can you do it again? Anyone? It feels weird. I know this is gonna sound weird, but it almost sounds like if someone was like trying to shake my hand and like kind of cupped it like this, but just like the sensation of like feeling that come on. I don't know, it's kind of weird to explain. It did feel like the first time, but like when I asked, I could feel something touch like my like the tops
I
of
want
my
to peer.
fingers. If you look, I'd love for you to peer. Will you show yourself to me? I'd love to see you. I know it might startle me, but I just want to know what happens when you pass away. And that would help me understand if you're here. But while I'm waiting for you to come show yourself, I'm going to go ahead and do a recording here So just tell me anything you want to know. You want me to know.
Hers.
3, 2, 1. Just so you know, anytime there's like a couple of taps happening in the background. Those are the heating kicking on and off. We kind of explained it a couple times in the first video, but
18.
the heating in here has like some loud knocks that happen every couple of minutes. So let's listen back. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Did you leave? Did you leave this room? Are you still here? Can you make your presence known by setting the bell off? No way. Was that you that just set the bell off? Can you say, yes, it was, as loud as you can into this box in my hand?
Roman.
Interesting. That's crazy. Sounds like there's some chatter in there too.
Two lights.
I think when I said, I could be completely off here and I'll have a much better idea of what it says when I go and listen back, but I think when I said,
Downer.
are you still here with me? It says, I've been next to you the whole time or something like that. I don't know, I guess I'm beginning. Something like that, like I've been here the whole time or something like that. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Wow, that was crazy though, because I asked them to set the bell off if they're still here, and they definitely set it off. It was the EMF that triggered it, which is interesting, because that would be, that tracks. Could you set it off again, just so I can confirm?
Manifesting.
Are you manifesting yourself right now? You're welcome to show yourself to me. I'd love to see you. I came a long way to talk to anyone who's here. I think they might be coming up to get me. This is your last chance. Why don't you make the bell go off again? Yeah?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We're coming to get you out, buddy. Hi.
Hi.
Anything crazy?
Yeah, it's some interesting
I am
stuff.
walking around. We're gathering.
Oh.
The third thing it said was Harriet,
Oh.
and then right after that it said Alice.
So,
Yeah, and then
pretty
I
good.
and then I asked if they were still in here, if they could set the bell off, and it went ding. I don't know, it's interesting. This bell's so cool though. It went off like 3 or 4 times, but
Oh yeah.
it's so cool. But I survived being trapped in the dungeon, so
Great job.
there's that.
Nice.
And this is why y'all need to smash that like button, because I be getting locked into dungeons and shit. Okay,
That's a wrap on Burlington Prison.
that is a wrap. It was a pretty interesting night. Wasn't
Yeah.
sure what to expect out of the place. Definitely got some activity. Was cool to use that new Bell app.
Yeah, that
Shout
was
out
cool.
Spotted Ghost. Go check
Mhm.
them out. They do the Spirit Talker app. Definitely want to ask them some questions about like some of the stuff. Like it went off for orientation, which I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means like your phone orientation, but my phone didn't flip, so
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's interesting, to use something new and get some cool results out of it. We got some
Sure.
pretty interesting EVPs. Got yelled at a bit.
Yeah.
which is
on
always
the busted DR60,
which is
too.
always wild. And then obviously, you know, we ended the night with me being locked in the dungeon, which was an
Great
interesting experience. I feel like my energy got sapped a little bit in there.
Yeah.
I just feel icky, but I mean,
You look a little pale too.
I don't feel good. I don't know if it's from in there. It's probably a combination, honestly, of being in there and like just being hungry, tired, drained from all that we've done so far. You know, because we filmed at Mid Orange last night, but the night before we did a live investigation at White Hill. So you know, when we do this, we get so super drained. So I need to go rest. Luckily, this is only like 20 minutes from the house, so I can sleep for like 8 hours tonight.
Yes. Also, it's just a little weird that, and a little ominous that we keep getting things about the woods, that it's like trying to warn us about something.
We're not sure what it means.
And that, I'm not gonna lie, Dustin said orange under Estes, which is...
Did you know that? You realize you said, he said orange. So we're not sure if it's like warning us about returning to Mid Orange to shoot potentially a solo video that we were considering doing if we hit a light goal. Honestly, if we decide not to do it, I might cut the part of the Mid Orange video where I talk about the light goal just for our safety, because we're getting so many warnings from people. And I got the name Harriet while I was in the cell, which is really weird. I also got the name Alice, which is a name that kept coming up last night.
It said Allison twice in a row last night, and then it also said Alice twice, not in a row, but fairly close to Allison. And that's when we were getting all of the scary words like Skinwalker and, you know, Demon, Satan, all these things.
Yeah, we're just trying to like piece the puzzles together, put the pieces of the puzzle together.
Yeah.
But honestly, it kind of feels like we're being warned about something. Whatever that something is, it has to do with the woods. Yeah. Now, is it like going back to B1 at Mid Orange in the woods? Is it shooting a video at the Pine Barrens?
Yeah, which we've considered.
We've been considering a little bit. But yeah, so we're not really sure what the warning is about. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards the B1 thing because it makes the most sense, because we really haven't talked too much about the Pine Barren, just lightly.
It's also saying like the plan, and it said something about like the plan, like don't do it, or, you know, something. Yeah. It's hard right now because it's really hard when you're in the moment, you're trying. And we can kind of remember what happened, but once we watch the footage back, it'll be a little bit easier sometimes to put it together, because it, you know, we've been here for a few hours, like 5 hours, and so sometimes stuff happens in the beginning of the night that doesn't really stick out to us until something happens later. Yeah. So, you know, if you guys happen to put any of the pieces together,
comment your theories down below, because we have no clue.
It's a scary.
It's a scary. Well, yeah. So if you can piece some of the puzzle pieces together and maybe give us your theories, let us know what you think.
Yeah.
We're just not sure, so we're trying to assess it all. But that is not all for us this weekend.
Yes.
Tomorrow we have one more investigation before I fly home. We're going to New Egypt Museum in New Jersey. Our friends Steve and Dylan from Haunted Nights have been there, and they had a pretty eventful night.
They did, yeah.
So we're really excited to get in there and see what that night holds for us.
Yeah.
But
you know, on this trip, 2 places that we've been, because, I mean, we didn't film a video at White Hill, and then 2 new places. Yeah. So, really an interesting mix of things. And let us know if there's anywhere else you guys want us to try to get to. Yeah, hopefully in the United States, not...
Yeah, give us some suggestions in the comments below, because we're running out of spots.
Yeah, at least close to us. We're going to need to start traveling a little bit further.
For sure.
It's a whole thing. But anyway.
I think that's going to do it. We're going to wrap it up. Make sure to like, comment. Subscribe. Destroy the like button's will to live.
Yeah.
Because my will to live is hanging on by a thread.
All right.
Okay, that was too much. I got to go home and go to sleep. Yeah. But we love you guys so fucking much. Thank you guys so much for the support. We appreciate you, especially everyone who's rocking out in the premiere right now.
Yeah,
I need hearts in the chat right now for anyone who... Biblically accurate hearts in the chat right now for anyone who is rocking the premiere. And if you aren't in the premiere and you're watching this later, we still love you, but you should probably catch the next premiere. Wednesdays, 7 p.m. every Wednesday, every week. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, Eastern Standard Time. So we will see you guys next Wednesday. We love you. Have a nice night.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.